Hello everybody, so welcome to Almost Every Reading. This one will be on, and I can't believe the Six of Cups was trying to come out. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, this is on Dan Schneider, okay? Nickelodeon producer, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's been talking about it. I can't really mention the things that people have been talking about. I can't really say the words, but about him, our wording, about him essaying people, about him abusing his power, basically. Okay, and I want to know more about the situation. I believe the victims. It definitely looks like a weirdo. But I want to know more about this. Okay, so let's see how does he come off on the card. Okay, let's pull a card for him. And the Six of Cups came out. Like, I feel like he's a child that lives in the past. Okay, see, I shuffled and shuffled. The Six of Cups wanted to come out before. It decided to come out now. Like, yeah. He's a child at heart, and because he is a grown-up, it got creepy, okay? So this I'm not justifying it, of course not, I'm just saying, in his head, he feels like he is a child, he feels like, yeah. Should I say more? I mean, I could just end the reading here. No, I couldn't, but yeah. Let's continue. The Sun. Three of Cups reverse. Judgment reverse. Oh my dear God. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so. I feel like he's a dominant figure. Even though I say that he's a child, he's still a dominant figure. And I feel like people are over it. I see people being very frustrated with everything that includes him. Okay, and I feel like the public is turning against him. I feel like nobody liked him, but I feel like there was like three people. I see three people talking and really realizing that they need to talk about the situation. And this is a lot of talk that finally came out. We, the public, finally know what is going on. Okay. I also think that these people were his friends. So, I don't think these are good people that are talking about him, but they are doing the right thing right now by talking about it. I mean, like the document, and all of that. Documentary. Sorry. I mean, people in the documentary, they could have stopped it. They decided not to, and now they decided to just talk about it, to just put it out in the open. Okay. Justice reverse. He's not gonna get justice for any of the things that he did. Like, I don't see karma catching up to him. I don't feel like if justice was a pride, I would think that for all these people involved, justice would be served. It's not gonna get served. Okay, it's kind of what I see. This is the energy right now. Okay. Queen of Swords reverse. King of Wands reverse. Interesting. Seven of Wands reverse. And the Eight of Cups reverse. Okay. I see two people in his energy that kind of stood by his side and now are over it. I see them giving up on him, on his projects, on anything that has to do with them. Yeah, I see for a while they struggled to let him go, to like I don't know if he gives jobs to people, if he's like very successful or whatever. I'm not really sure what he does right now, if he's even um a producer anymore. But I see them finally um abandoning the situation, and for a while they were very scared of it. They were very scared of even talking about it, or of moving out that energy, because I feel like while they were on that energy, um they were like, okay, this is I think they felt safe with him because they were not the target, okay? And once they're out, yeah, I feel like they knew once they stopped being friends with him, once they stopped working for him, once they got out that energy and did something about it, that they were gonna get judged too. I give them props for that, because that was a well thought decision, and they risked their reputation. But I also feel like they suck because they should have done something sooner, and yeah, I feel like everybody that he R-worded, you know, essayed, um, where they had inappropriate behavior with, could have been saved if people actually did something about it. With the Six of Cups and the Sun here, when I get this combination of cards, does he have a son that no one knows about? You know, is like a secret child here or something? When I get this combination of cards, very specific combination of cards, and especially by knowing that he's shady, okay? And he has a lot of secrets, and everybody here has a lot of secrets. Is that the case? Maybe? I don't know. If you know something about that, let me know in the comments, but I can't quite figure it out by myself. Okay. Eight of Swords reverse. High Priestess reverse. Okay. Eight of Wands reverse. Five of Cups reverse. Oh my god. Okay. There is a girl, there is a woman that this person feels like they were sold to him, okay? Which is crazy. But it's kind of what I see. Eight of Swords reverse is the most circumstances. High Priestess reverse is like sex work. So, yeah. And I feel like this person is finally healing at this moment. So that's good news, but God, this is terrible. Okay, continuing. Knight of Cups, the Star reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse. I feel like he tried to give stardom to someone, to give them jobs, to give them, you know, what I see is like him trying to give someone some piece of good news, being like, okay, now you're gonna be my next star. I'm gonna do this with you, and you're gonna be this and that, and you're gonna have I don't know, an album or a TV show. I don't know if this is a singer or an actress or whatever. But I feel like it's a woman, okay, because and the Knight of Cups is him in the situation, like him giving someone a piece of good news, him pouring his cup into someone, and because this person felt so uncomfortable around him, I feel like this person said no, or they did, or I feel like they didn't do anything about it. I see people walking on eggshells around him, Okay, I feel like people were uncomfortable around him in general, but I see a specific person, which the star reverse here, I feel like it's literal, is a star that could have had a different path. But I feel like with time, this person stopped being invested in the whole industry, and I see them saying no, rejecting, or just finding a way of getting out. Okay. And I feel like this person was not the star in the end of the day. So whoever this is, it's not someone that is very famous right now. It's someone that likes the spotlight. Yeah, let's continue. Have the devil. I'm not surprised about that. 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Yeah, whoever this person is that I was talking about, I feel like whoever this was, I was affected by him. To the point they gave up the spotlight because they didn't want to deal with him anymore. Someone who had substance issues or alcohol issues, some sort of addiction. And I feel like this person was in the rock bottom. And I see that there is no way this person is gonna come back and be what they were, okay? I feel like this person closed the door to stardom. And I feel like it was a long time ago. So, which makes sense because it's old stories, right? Page of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, yeah. World reverse, yeah. Definitely Return of the Old here. I also see a male. Perhaps a water sign or someone with water placement. Who is emotionally wrecked by this whole situation. I also see this person fearing that the world is against them. This is a return of old issues. So I see that we have Dan Schneider, but that there's probably also another guy that is fearing things coming to light, and they are fearing that the world reverse here. For me, it's literal. There are some certain things that I feel like they are literal. The world are gonna be against them because of what they did or what was done to them. I see someone else coming out and speaking. And I know that we had Drake Bell, but for some reason I don't feel like it's the same person. Emperor reverse, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands reverse, Hermit reverse. I definitely feel like Dan Schneider is ruined for a while. He's gonna be completely thrown out of his stage, put out of his comfort zone. Letting go of burdens here, and I feel like he's being thrown out of his comfort zone. So what I see him doing is him not being a director anymore, not being a producer anymore, whatever the hell he is. I forgot. I'm sorry, I don't know the right terminology. But he will try to do something different. He will try to work on other stuff, and he will fail. Okay. Is what I see. But yeah. And I see him just really struggling with his appearance, which, well, too bad. I see that he will not handle people looking at him in a good way. He doesn't like being talked about. He also doesn't care. I don't see him being very interested in appearances, but he also doesn't like people talking about his appearance and talking about, the superficial of it all. We all know he's not the prettiest of men. People have been talking about it, and I see him struggling with that. It's kind of random, but it's what I see, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a secret here. It's definitely a secret here about someone that he was involved with, someone he actually was in love with, or someone. This was like actually a intimate connection. However, the nature of this is, okay, but yeah, I see a secret with that person. It could be that thing that I talked about in the beginning about him having a secret kid, a secret son, because I got the 6 of Cups and the Sun. And because sometimes I take the cards literally, it could be that Yeah, whatever the secret is, it will all happen behind closed doors. I don't see it being revealed anytime soon, okay? That reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. He's gonna go through a period of not making any money. And it's gonna be a slow progression to ruin, but it will get there. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. I see someone wanting to fight him publicly. I see someone wanting beef with him publicly as well. I don't see being happy about what's happening on social media, definitely. Nine of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. Does he struggle with like a disorder of some sorts? Eating disorder, whatever. But let's not digress. Have the Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. There's a connection here that is very nervous about. Again, probably something very inappropriate because that's the theme here. Okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. He feels like a failure, okay? And he failed, so he should feel like a failure. But he doesn't know what to do anymore. He lost sense of direction. Okay. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I see him lowering his standards so he can actually continue working and you know, continue having money. But the definite issue here is the way he handles children and his connections with other people. Is the way he handled other people. Okay. And I feel like he had multiple one-on-one connections with a lot of people on set. Multiple one-on-one connection with people on set. People shut up about it. I don't understand why. I get they are talking about it right now. Okay, that's cool, but they should have done something at the time. Okay, like the grown-ups, I mean, because the kids, it's not really their fault, is it? Anyway, so this was a reading on Dan Schneider and the whole Nickelodeon situation, about the documentary and what we have been hearing about him. And yeah, this is for 10% only. Remember that I'm just a girl with cards being nosy. And for all of you that are watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.